I love the whole concept of shift. Just shift your entire life so that you never have to diet again.
It's not about going on a diet. It is about changing the way you think, the way you feel about food.
And for the first time in my life, I felt like I had a healthy relationship with food.
And it kind of clicked. I thought, whoa, I'm doing something here.
It appealed to my sense of control over my own destiny.
I mean, I got so much out of it. It was much more than I expected.
And then a couple months have gone by since, and I've lost another 10 pounds without trying. It just happened, just because I was living a new lifestyle.
I think it's just great to look at this and say, you know, okay, there's a problem, let's solve it.
I've released weight in the past and put it back on. This weight is never coming back.
I mean, the only big problem is I have to buy new clothes.
I wanted to create a weight loss process that I would want to go to. There are a lot of diet programs out there that talk down to people, they kind of baby people, here's some points, here, drink this shake. But people really never learn to take care of themselves within that. All they learn is, I'm either doing good on this or I'm doing bad on this. So the shift process allows them to feel masterful in an area they've never felt masterful in their life. What my hope when somebody comes into the shift process is that they get that they are their own best weight loss coach. That there is nobody out there in the world that can help them lose weight and keep it off better than them.
I was introduced to the shift and took the opportunity and wasn't prepared for how easy and fun it would be.
Just one day I just sort of looked in the mirror and I said, I just hate this. I hate the way I look. I'm going to try this thing, this shift thing.
I'm 25 pounds, yeah. But size-wise, actually, is lower than everything than I've had before because of exercise. But I pulled out this red dress I had about 12 years ago, and it's still a classic dress. And it's a little bit loose, but I could not wear that for 12 years. So now I'm really happy.
So when somebody's struggling with their weight, they might have a particular habit like eating too much after dinner, and that's their GPS guide, and they get stuck in it. But what hypnosis does and allows for is making a break in that old GPS guide and shifting it into a new GPS guide.
Hypnosis was part of the program, and I was also skeptical about that. This is something where someone's going to try to get into my head and control me, and it wasn't like that at all. It was really, I would call it maybe guided relaxation.
I thought that I would feel even ashamed to have hypnosis, that, you know, I was having somebody do the easy part for me, and that you would feel kind of an out-of-body experience, and you're very well connected with yourself. You're very much aware of what's going on around you. It's very comfortable. Hypnosis is very comfortable.
A lot of times we talk about hypnosis and we're not really sure, is it working? And I think sometimes when you look back on it, you say, you know, it must have been working because I didn't go back for seconds, or I didn't eat as much as I usually do, or I drove right by that McDonald's even though I was starving. You know, it's like I have this peace making all these really healthy decisions.
The hypnosis was probably my favorite part. It helped me find a real focus, a true focus. It's not controlling you, it's just helping you find your own voice and take suggestion for doing what you really want to do.
You go through the hypnosis and you feel so calm, and it just gives you like an explosive starting point.
Over the 30-day process, somebody comes in, they begin honing their skills, their 9 skills of weight mastery, and they are able to shift in those 30 days.
For me, it was a lot about learning just how much I need to eat. Now, if you want to lose weight, you have to knock off X amount, and you're going to choose how you're going to do it. And the way I chose was mostly by eating less of everything I ate. So I didn't cut out hardly anything. I mean, it just became, instead of eating the fistful of cheese, I was eating a smaller amount. And you could just feel like, hey, you know, I'm losing some weight. And it's like the whole general trend is I'm losing weight. And then you look at it over a month and it's like, wow, I actually lost 20 pounds.
The 30-day follow-up was probably what made me so successful, because I made a connection with the people at the seminar, and we're all in it for different reasons and all having different issues, but there was support, and that's so important.
When I overeat and I think that I shouldn't have eaten that dessert, or I ate too much food, or I ate the wrong food, I have learned that it's a learning opportunity for me. It's not that I made a mistake. I don't make mistakes anymore with my eating.
And to me, that's one of the reasons that I've been so committed in an ongoing way, is because of all the support of the SHIFT program.
I look at obesity almost as not a problem, but an opportunity for people to get to take care of themselves better.
I could spill the beans. I can give every little detail here about the shift, and it wouldn't help you. And why wouldn't it help you? Because it actually matters who's telling you. I mean, all right, first thing, let's think about the hypnosis stuff. It's art. It's not a science. It's how is this person leading you through this visualization. So Rita, I have to say, she's an artist, and she's not just an artist, she's a person who really cares. I mean, she puts an enormous amount of time and energy, and also, I would say, compassion and emotion. So she's treating each person as an individual. That's huge. You're not just another version of the diet. You are an individual figuring out your own way of living.
Having an email come in from Rita at night, it's like, I'm silly. It's like my mama kissing me goodnight at night. It really is.
For the actual small amount of money you pay for what you really get, it's like, it's actually amazing. I mean, it sounds like, you know, it's like, it gotta be a scam, it gotta be a scam. It's not. It's incredible what she gives you for what little you actually have to pay her.
This is oh my gosh, this is your life. This is cheaper than a doctor's visit. It's minimal compared to how you're gonna change your life.
The money is nothing. I've paid for it several times over, just in eating less. I spend a lot on food when I was eating whatever I wanted.
When I think about how much money I've spent on other diet programs, either in buying food for other diet programs or just going to weekly meetings, this is the most reasonable, and I've gotten more out of this than I have any of those other programs.
The shift process allows people mastery over themselves.
I'm shifted, and I can do this for the rest of my life.
She wants you to lose weight. It matters to her. And because of that, you benefit. You know, all you have to do is be open to it. So, try it.
I feel great, and I'm so happy to have met Rita. She will change your life.
This is not a diet. It's not. It's a new way of life. It's a new way of learning how to eat and love and respect yourself. You can have your cake and eat it too.